This is Master Chiefussss 117. And I just want to talk to the PlayStation Nation for a second. PlayStation Nation, I want to talk to you for a second. This is Master Chiefussss. I just want to say that I'm taking my talents to the PlayStation side. I want to go on a console that appreciates me, that will play my game, but also I want to be on a console where the pro players will be playing. So I'm here to announce Master Chiefussss 117 will be coming. I will be coming to a console near you in my next game. Let's continue to fight, and I'll see you there. Master Chiefussss out. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Welcome back to another episode of the JayBari Show, episode number 18. Yes, we are here. You know what I mean? Yo, shout out to Master Chiefussss. I told him, you know, he wanted to make a tweet, but I said, yo, listen, you can come on the show and you can, you know, make your announcement to the PlayStation Nation. We got Phil's blessing. So, you know, shout out to Phil Spencer. We got his blessing, where he allowed Master Chief to come on a show like this. You know what I mean? Yo, but what's good, y'all? What's good, man? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Hopefully y'all enjoying yourself. You know what I mean? Henry, hey, what up? Mary Wilcox, what up? Yo, gaming with Persona. El Persona. Yo, Persona, what up, bro? You know what I mean? Broken Lobo, what up, man? Yo, shout out to the, yo, hold up. Shout out to the bro, shout out to the God, Brother Teezus. Shout out to my bro, Brother Teezus. You know what I mean? Getting that PS5 Pro. That PS5 Pro. Oh, listen, y'all. Listen, man. It's gonna be a glorious day when that PS5 Pro comes to a home near you. Okay. Yo, be ready for a lot of previews next week. I think the first, no, is it next week? I think it's the first week of November. There will be previews going out for the PS5 Pro. So be on the lookout for that. Yo, Steady Flow Wagwan Brethren. What up? What up? What's good, man? Yo, Bird. What happened to that boy? What up, man? Yo, Dion, what up, man? Everless Lee King, what up? What's good, y'all? Yo, Texas Lee, what up? Real Rig said beyond pathetic, no surprises. Jesus Christ. Yo, y'all, yo, do y'all have a stick up y'all ass? I think a lot of y'all got a stick up your ass. Like when y'all sit down, y'all gotta be like this. Y'all gotta be careful how y'all sit down. Jesus Christ. This motherfucker say, yo, I'm gonna be all pathetic, no surprises. Shut your ass up. Nerd ass motherfucker. You know what I mean? Everybody can take a joke, but this motherfucker right here. You know? This the motherfucker with the mean face, the mean mug in the crowd in a comedy show. You know, in the comedy show, the comedian start roasting your ass. He's just like, I guess I'm not coming back to this show. Shut your ass up. Bum ass, man. Yo, Mary Wilcox, what up, Mary? Tremaine, what up, man? What up, man? Appreciate y'all coming through. You know what I mean? Yo, Kelvin, what up, man? Yo, Justin, what up? Uchana, Obi? Yo, Yeez 10 or Romance and Saga? Oh, Yeez 10. I'm a big Yeez fan. I love Adult Christian. Yeah, so like Romance and Saga, I never played that series. This is gonna be my first time playing Romance and Saga. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't have no real expectations other than like it looks really good. I think the remake that they did looks wonderful, and I'm gonna definitely I bought it, so I'm gonna be giving it a go. I don't know when I'm gonna get it because I don't know when I'm gonna start it because yeah, when Years come out on the 25th, that's what I'm gonna be playing mainly, and then I'm still playing Metaphor as well. You know what I mean? So I want to complete Metaphor at least. Then we can go and do what we got to do. Yo, Jemai, what up, bro? What's good, man? Yo, Kelvin, yo, Ice Queen Gaming, the Queen of Ice. What's good, Ice Queen? Appreciate y'all coming through, yo. Real talk. Yo, Chuck, what up? This nigga inside a hat inside the house. Oh yeah, the hair messed up. Yo, let me matter of fact, let me show y'all, yo. So I've been woofing it lately. I ain't gonna show y'all because I don't know if it's gonna be product placement or whatnot. But I bought this. Yo, Dre, what up, bro? It's me, baby. What up? I bought this. Is this product? It's called Beard Club. So I've been using it for for the last week. And yo, like I'm woofing. So I'm just making everything grow out. So yeah, my hair, I haven't even cut it yet. I was gonna cut my hair last weekend, but I haven't cut it yet. So yeah, that's why I'm wearing this hat right here. You know what I mean? I had to put on the Yankee hat real quick because World Series, you feel me? But yeah, that's why I got a hat on, to be honest with you. My hair is looking crazy. You know what I mean? Shout out to Chuck for pointing that out. You know what I mean? Yo, TZ, you know what it is? Yeah, so I don't know where I saw an ad of it. I was like, matter of fact, it was Instagram I saw it on, which Instagram I deactivated by but I saw it on Instagram, right? And then I was like, yo, let me actually try this because I do use like the what's it called? The black castor oil. I do use that. But you know what I mean? This joint, it got like a spray, it got the shampoo, it came with a brush. It got like this little, I don't know what the name of this thing is called, where it's like a roller and you roll your joint up and down so you get the hair follicles or whatnot. You know what I mean? It's just like it was like a hefty package that came with it. I got it on Amazon. If you guys will look it up, it's called Bear Club. And it also got like vitamins as well. I ain't take the vitamins yet. Because I don't, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, why do I need to take hair vitamins? You know what I mean? But I've been using the shampoo, I've been using the spray and the oil or whatnot. And yeah, like I could see like, certain areas where, I had like certain patches or whatnot. It's definitely growing in. So I just been woofing it. You know what I mean? Yo, Dark Zone, what up, man? Are you going for the Dodgers? I mean, yeah, I respect that. I ain't going to diss you from the West Coast. I ain't gonna diss that. I mean, what's good, y'all? But yo, what up, y'all? Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Just had to do a little joke, you know what I mean, with Master Chief coming through on the show. We definitely gonna be tackling that again as we dive into other things. You know what I mean? Shout out to MM2K. Shout out to Mag. I definitely asked them. I asked both of them if I can use what they spoke about on MM2K's podcast, which I'll plug that, where they spoke about a few things, man. Spoke about a few things. You know what I mean? So definitely plug his channel right here. So that's his channel. The clip that I'm going to be showing is coming from this channel right here. So, you know what I mean? Like, I want to check it out for yourself. Definitely go and check it out. so you can watch the whole entire video rather than the clip that I'm showing, so you can get the full context of everything that's going on. All right, but yeah, we got quite a few things that we're going to be talking about. By the way, how do I sound? Let me know in the chat if I sound crazy, or I sound okay, or I sound good, because I definitely changed some of my settings when it came to this EQ setting stuff, and I'm playing around with that where I want to find that perfect sound, because I don't know what happened. Stuff got resetted. I had a setting set up, but stuff got resetted, and I don't remember what settings that I had. So it's been a while since I actually played around with the EQ settings. So, you know what I mean? This is just like a test right here. They say you always sound crazy. The mic good though, y'all appreciate it. It sound good, Okay, perfect. Yeah, cause I want to know, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes I know my voice. I don't want to listen to myself for 2 fucking hours. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure that shit sound, you know. I want to make sure that just sound good for y'all ears. You know what I mean? Imagine listening to a list for 2 years. I mean, for 2 hours. What the hell is going on with y'all? You know what I mean? Where that stick in the ass motherfucker at? Where you at? What's his name again? Listen, man, I don't mind people like with different opinions and shit like that, really and truly. But like, when you do when you do like dumbass shit in the chat, yo, you gonna get cooked. I don't know if you've been on this channel before. You know what I mean? Like, you gonna get cooked, man, with that dumb shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers can't take a joke. Yo, I had one dude. This dude I was going back and forth with this dude. I was in the office today. You know what I mean? Yo, Cygus, what up, man? Cygnus, what up? So this dude is like, oh, you're a PlayStation centric podcast, but you talk about Xbox. So I was just like, I sound a little low. Yeah, I did turn down. I'm gonna up it one more. I did turn that down just for you know, for like whoops or whatnot, because I don't want to come off too loud. Because sometimes I feel like my gain was a little too loud. So I did turn it down a little bit. But yeah, this dude, yeah. Let me pull it up, yo. Let me pull this joint up. You know what I mean? And then we'll get into the show. By the way, here are the topics for this show. We got 4 things that we're going to be talking about today. I don't know if we're going to get to the last one, because I kind of want to, you know, share that a little bit for like whoops, you know, make it into like a more of a topic. But we'll see. So we're going to be talking about PlayStation 5 updates, but within this, we're going to be talking about PlayStation news in general. So let me update this actually. Yo, you saw it, Dre? Like, I'm like, yo, what the hell is wrong with these people? Like, these people trying to dictate what you should be talking about for your channel. Like what? I don't know how you trying to dictate what hell I should talk about my channel. You know, my personal channel. You know what I mean? I feel like people be getting it misconstrued, where they think like the things that I talk about on my personal channel, as far as like if I talk about Xbox and PlayStation and PC, they align that with like whoops, you know what I mean, with like what's up PlayStation, and they'd be like, oh, but you a PlayStation centric channel that talk about Xbox all day. I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? Like what? Show me the channel. You know what I mean? Just because I have Xbox specific titles or topics in the JayBari show doesn't mean that all I'm talking about is Xbox. There's certain things that happen in gaming news that I'm going to talk about where I'm like, okay, I see Xbox in here. I'm going to give my opinion on it. You know what I mean? Yo, today was a weird day, yo. I had people telling me that I'm copyrighting people. Let me show y'all this real quick, yo. So this tweet right here, I don't even know this motherfucker. I guess these people are like new or whatnot. You know what I mean? I guess these people are like new or something, right? Here, this dude right here, he says, yo, hey, you guys. You remember when JayBari encouraged this type of this kind of behavior? So I'm just like, I forgot. I think it was Sumo that was commenting on this joint, or somebody quote tweeted this, and I saw it. I was like, yo, these dudes really saved like a 10-minute tweet that was up, right? Because, like I said here, when I saw BG, he was making a tweet about somebody stealing his content, right? Or taking his content. so he's like, yo, he's like, I'm not shy to like copyright people that like takes my content. And you know, I don't know the words that he was saying, but it was something around that line. So I was like, yo, copyright strike these bastards. And I did the Doom joint, you know what I mean? You know, I'm like BG being a villain, you know what I mean? So, and then when I read more into the tweet that he was doing, he was talking about like Fratanga, and there was like a clip of like Jat Move. I guess he used a clip of Jat Move during the Weapon Wheel podcast. So I didn't see the video or whatnot, but you know what I mean, when I saw a little bit back and forth, I was like, oh, this is what this is about. Let me go and delete this, because you know what I mean, I personally, I'm not gonna go out there and just like, okay, go copy strike somebody because somebody is critiquing, or you know, like a quick little fun joint that they doing. Personally, I don't care. Like, yeah, as some of the stuff I dislike because I feel like people are misrepresenting what people are saying just by this clipping, this little microwave content that people do, rather than people going and getting the context of what's going on. And yeah, some of that stuff is very damning as far as like, this is how you are portraying this person or portraying this thought, but that's not what the person's mind, you know, set was, or that's not how the person was trying to convey whatever they're saying. Yeah, there'd be some fanboy shit that be up in there, you know what I mean? But sometimes I be laughing. I be like, yo, dudes is really making content out of somebody's legit opinion about how they feel about a specific game. All because you don't like the game or you disagree with the person's thought, you a fanboy and it's salt. So that shit, I think that shit is kind of weird, to be honest with you. But I don't really give a fuck if somebody is critiquing or even a back and forth. Like, if you keep it gaming, I don't really care. Most of these people, they don't know how to keep it gaming. You know what I mean? They go very personal, real quick over gaming. So yeah, I tend to like block or just dismiss people like that, because I'm just like, okay, I know your mindset. You know what I mean? You're saying this to your audience, but really and truly, you're just a fucking child. You know what I mean? But regardless of the fact, so that was this tweet that I made. And when I got all the information, and it was legit like 5-10 minutes, 10 minutes the most that this tweet was up, because as you can see, the tweet went up at 9 something, right? And it only got 161 views. So as soon as this tweet went up, that means these people clipped this joint. They screen capped this joint right away as soon as it went up. You know what I mean? Because it was deleted that fast. As the time it took for me to tweet it and put the GIF in there, it deleted that fast. Because yeah, I don't agree with what BG did at that moment. I didn't agree with that, especially knowing the you know, the information. So this joint masked this whole bullshit where, yo, a lot of these motherfuckers that's in this comment, they think that I'm copyrighting people. Yo, I'm over here in my office here. I'm like, yo, this dude think I'm copyrighting people? You know what I mean? Yo, look at this dude right here. This is the dude I'm talking about right here. This dude was like, yo, don't you have to get ready to do your PlayStation centric podcast where you talk about Xbox all night? Yo, even let's say that's he said this, right? Even with this episode, or even with other episodes, you don't see Xbox all day. You see one Xbox topic right here. PlayStation, Xbox, just gaming centric as far as like my thoughts and opinions. And there's another like talking point or, you know, thoughts and opinion type shit. You know what I mean? So I said, yo, which podcast is that? What's Up PlayStation? I'm like, this dude really think that What's Up PlayStation is like a, you know, a play, because that's what we say, a PlayStation centric podcast, you know, where we focus on PlayStation. What's Up PlayStation we have 173 episodes and not one Xbox topic. The most we spoke about Xbox is when the Activision Blizzard acquisition was coming through, and we gave it from like a PlayStation perspective, like what does this mean for PlayStation, you know what I mean? That's the most that we did when it came to like actual like news or topics, right? So when the dude said what's up PlayStation Nation, where you talk about Xbox games and fans, so I was like, oh, this dude talking about my channel. Yeah, so look what he put up. Halloween stream until dawn. This show right here. PlayStation 5 Pro wins over Xbox fans. The celebration of multi-platform Xbox. Yeah, which, you know, that's two talking points that I brought up. PlayStation 5 secured state of play review. After some rethinking, I didn't see no Xbox in that one. This was Black Ops stream. Concord review. Indiana Jones coming to PlayStation 5. Gaming impressions. Concord roadmap. Xbox fans of, you know what I'm saying? You seen one little title. It's not solely focused on Xbox. 2XKO. It's like the first day that like I played the game, and I had to play it through PC because around this time right here, I was banned on PlayStation. So when I didn't even get to play this game properly because, you know, cause the PC, I don't know what's going on PC. Like, it was dope to play it on PC, but that's the time when I just got this monitor, and there was like some issues going on where my screen would go full and then it would close back in. Then it would go full, then it would close back in. And I was like, yo, listen, this shit is annoying. Like, just playing that with that. Black Ops 6 leak, Xbox still has no games. You know, they don't. The future of PlayStation 5 Xbox showcase was great. Man, according to these guys, which we know they're fanboys, they're Xbox fanboys that, you know, pretend to be like this neutral gamer or this just gamer. You wouldn't think that a PlayStation fanboy like myself would have in the title Xbox showcase was great. Huh? You wouldn't think that, right? You wouldn't think that. Let me see this motherfucker even subscribed. Is he subscribed? He's not even subscribed. You're not subscribed, but you worrying about what I'm doing on my channel. You know what I mean? Hit the subscription first, at least. God damn. Right? So I say that's my personal channel. I don't have a PlayStation centric podcast there. We don't. We used to have one with the council podcast, and even there in the council podcast, we said we're a PlayStation centric podcast, but we bash Xbox a little bit. You know what I mean? And we said that every episode. That's me, a PlayStation preferred gamer, talking about everything gaming. Yeah, I speak on Xbox, giving my opinion. Because at first, when I was going back with this guy, I'm just thinking, this person's just like a normal person. I'm not looking at his page. I'm just thinking like, this person is just misguided as far as who he thinks I am as a channel, right? So I'm just talking to this dude normally. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying here, why is there the PlayStation Nation? So I was confused. I was like, wait, this dude is hung up on me saying, hey, PlayStation Nation. Oh no. What's my channel? What's my tagline on my channel? Let me see. Oh, what's up, PlayStation Nation? JayBari here, which is my fucking intro. Yo, this has been my intro from 2014 since I started this channel. What's up, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? JayBari here. That's been the same intro. You know, here to give you guys greatness once again. My same intro since I started my YouTube channel. You can hear that from the first video that I made. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, I'm speaking from a PlayStation preferred gamer. That's my intro line. So I'm like, all right, here's a podcast that Persona and myself do. That's all PlayStation centric. So I'm thinking like, yo, all right, yo, that boy Young, what up, bro? So I'm thinking like, all right, this dude, you know what I mean? He's just like, all right, he's a little misguided. Let me guide him as far as like, all right, here's what I do on my own channel. It's no different than like a developer having a Twitter X account and this person saying, these are my views and my thoughts. It doesn't represent the company. You know what I mean? What I do on this channel here doesn't represent what we talk about there on What's Up PlayStation. That is more so for, you know, that people that want to look into a PlayStation podcast that focus on PlayStation and talk about PlayStation, you know, from two people that is pretty, you know, acclimated with PlayStation. There you go. You know what I mean? That's your avenue if you want that, you know? If you want that's a mixture of everything, then yeah, you got the channel, you got Persona channel, you know what I mean? You got different avenues that you could go to. That's all it is. And then he says, so you address fans of all gaming as PlayStation Nation? That's when it started, because mind you, I'm at work, I'm in the office. That's when it started to be like, all right, yo, something so I'm like, yo, all right, something not wrong, something not right with this dude right here. You know what I mean? Something not right. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, but something is not right, right? You know what I'm saying? He said, and you thinking you're not preaching to PlayStation fanboys about Xbox and Xbox fans. So I'm just like, the fuck is he talking about? Yo, Baticus, what up, bro? I'm like, what is he talking about? He said, you're really gonna claim that PlayStation Nation isn't about PlayStation gamers. Yeah, son. So I said, nah, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. I'm saying, nah, my audience and what I prefer is PlayStation. I'm not denying that. So yeah, I'm speaking to the PlayStation gamers mostly. Whether you think it's fanboy content is up to you to determine. You know what I mean? Because it don't matter what you do as far as YouTube or whatever you say. Somebody is gonna list your shit as fanboy content because they disagree with what you're doing. Whether it's a joke, whether it's your opinion, whether you're biased towards certain things, like a platform or a game, it doesn't matter. If that person disagrees, instantly they're gonna be like, oh, you're a fanboy. You know what I mean? They ignore everything else, but they say, yo, you're a fanboy. So yeah, like, when I came into this community, I was debating a lot of people, you know what I mean? Because I came into this community where I saw more Xbox gamers like talking about PlayStation, you know what I mean? From Zaire channel, you know, and so on. So when I came into the community, I hit up Zaire. I was like, yeah, you know, I would love to talk, you know, gaming and debate, go back and forth, because that's all we did. That's what we did back in the day. You know, Sega, Nintendo, Mario, Sonic. We was in the lunchroom and we was going back and forth. You know what I mean? So it's just gaming at the end of the day, right? So through that's when I learned about a lot of the people in the community, you know, the Xbox side, and I was going at these Xbox dudes when I came in here. You know what I mean? So from that, whatever I did from how I started coming in, it doesn't matter what I say or what I do. People's always going to determine what I say or do is fanboy shit. Just from that start, because that's their impression of me, you know what I mean? And I know that's what it is, because even when it comes to, if I disagree with PlayStation what they do, they still gonna tag it, oh, you're a fanboy. If I agree with PlayStation what they do, you're a fanboy. If I don't say nothing, you're a fanboy. You know what I mean? So it don't matter, you know what I mean, at the end of the day, because that's what people just think that's what you are. So that's why I said, if you looking at my content, you think it's fanboy shit, all right, that's up to you. That's what you determine. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that I don't do fanboy content. Cause yeah, I love the fuck out of PlayStation, but when it comes down to the nitty gritty or really getting my thoughts and opinions out there, ain't nothing fanboy about it. That's me giving my opinions as far as what I favor or what I don't like, what's going on in gaming, whether it's PlayStation or Xbox. You know what I mean? So here the dude said Xbox fans are upset. Xbox is still the worst. I don't know where he got the Xbox still the worst thing. Xbox still has no games. Yeah, I definitely put that in the title because they don't. When it comes to first party wise, right? As far as this year. While talking about upcoming Xbox games, yeah, I am going to talk about upcoming Xbox games because in that stream that I did, it was Xbox giving a roadmap just to delay like the games that was coming out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, sure, not a fanboy talk at all, clown. So at that point, I was just like, I don't know why I'm going back and forth with this dude, but you got it, bro. Okay, thumbs up. And I left it like that. I was just like, yo, I got mixed up in the sauce. You know what I mean? I didn't catch it because I was at work. I did catch it, but I didn't catch it fully because I was at work. Yo, Typhoon, what up, man? Yo, Cloud Strife. It's all time. Yo, Blackbeard, what up, man? Stone King, what up? Appreciate y'all coming through. Mike Johnson, what up, man? No matter what, it doesn't matter what you say or do. You know what I mean? You're a fanboy. You know what I mean? Because when people use the word fanboy, when they use the word toxic, when they use the word corporate slave, is when you look at the stuff that they're sharing or saying, it's majority of that stuff is because they disagree with what you're saying. Like you have a different opinion. You know what I mean? And that's why we gonna talk about a few things where I'm gonna be comparing the games media and the consumer, where I feel like a lot of the games media, they get away with a lot of stuff, where the consumer is quickly labeled and categorized. You know what I mean? So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna highlight some of that stuff. Just giving my thoughts and opinion, because that is where we shall speak from the heart. It's been a while. It's been a long time coming, and I know speak from the heart will come. But yeah, let's get into it, man. JayBari Show episode number 18. Sorry for the long ass intro, but just had to address that because I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? Yo, people out here, they make it seem like, oh, there was people like, oh, so you telling me that you make tweets without deliberating with yourself about what you're saying? You make tweets without thinking about what you're like, yo, you think there's the reason why there's a delete button there. There's a reason why there's an edit button there. If I made a tweet where in one thought, was my mental or what I was thinking, but 10 minutes later, my mental and what I was thinking changed and I deleted it, that's my every right to do. You know what I'm saying? These dudes out here like Jesus. These dudes out here like Jesus, bro. They say, yo, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, they not like Jesus. They like the people that were trying to stone the what was it? It was the lady or the person, and Jesus like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't sinning, then cast the first stone. You acting like deleting a tweet is not a common practice. Yo, Akira, what up, man? If I was wrong about something, or if I was wrong about something, yeah, I'm gonna delete the tweet. The reason why I ain't really addressed the tweet is because it wasn't up where people viewed it. It wasn't up like that. If that tweet was up there and I had it up for like an hour or whatnot, and like people out there, yeah, all right, here, let me explain myself. 161 views, impressions. That shit was barely up for 5 minutes. And these motherfuckers, hate watching. Crazy, man. Well, yeah, we got a few things we're gonna talk about, man. We got PlayStation 5 Pro updates, PlayStation news. Cause listen, PlayStation, I'm gonna talk to you, okay? I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but I'm gonna talk to you. You know, this is probably the reason why they don't fuck with me, cause I'm gonna talk to you, okay? Xbox games coming to PlayStation 5. What's my man name? He gonna get mad at that one. The games media and the consumer, and then share what you dislike. I kind of want to save that a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how we feel when we get to that one, because we're in a very, in the gaming community, people love to share what they dislike the most. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that you can't like talk about things that you dislike, but yo, it is coming super prevalent where people are just mostly sharing the shit that they dislike. You know what I mean? The clip culture. These people don't like none of these motherfuckers. They don't like their opinions, but they stay clipping these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? If it's a gay, it's a lot of like this dislike hate culture that's going on in gaming. Oh, look what this person said. Oh, this person, he said that they didn't like Warhammer. Oh my God, the salt. It's like, yo, you don't like this motherfucker. Why you keep sharing this person? You know what I mean? Like, one of the best interviews that I felt like we had on Whoops was John Bentley, when he was like, yo, I'm at that point where I'm that old where it's like, yo, I'm learning to just, every day I go through, I'm learning to just appreciate things rather than like, you know, criticizing everything. I say you can't criticize, but people don't appreciate enough anymore. You know, it's this constant hate, criticize, which is needed. I'm not saying it's not needed, but I'm just seeing more hate. It's getting a little lopsided, where it's just more hate, negativity. You know what I mean? Like, yo, do you really enjoy what you are into? You know what I mean? Everybody, you know, when you go in a Twitter space, they love to share their history and, you know, their love for gaming. But that's the word. Like, what when it comes to the Twitter or content, some people, you could go like a week and you ain't see nothing that they liked. I was like, yo, what the fuck going on? You know what I mean? But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we get to that topic. Yo, Macho, what up, bro? Appreciate you coming through, man. You know what I mean? Final Fantasy 7 Platinum gang. Yerk. But yeah, let's get into it, where we're gonna talk about these PlayStation 5 Pro updates. And we got a few. We got what I really want to highlight, really like two, to be honest with you. Where the fuck is my bookmarks? Oh, Stellar Blade, and Rise of the Ronin. You know what I mean? What? Stellar Blade, Rise of the Ronin. PlayStation 5 Pro updates. We saw this tease a little bit at the PlayStation State of Play, but they're going a little bit more into it as far as experience Rise of Ronin with improved visuals and frame rates on PlayStation 5 Pro. Like, Rise of the Ronin is a very fun game, but visually it could be rough. NPCs look rough. I never had an issue with frame rates, to be honest with you. But visuals definitely need some tuning up. You know what I mean? Because I think I was playing in performance at the action game like this. But seeing that, very, very happy. It looks good. Like, seeing these developers come out and talk about, you know, these updates that's coming. You saw Alan Wake, they update with like ray tracing and all that. You know, people it's like, oh, still 30 frames. I told people like, yo, 30 frames is always going to be something on consoles. I don't know why people thinking that 30 frames is going to be dismissed on consoles. Before this generation started, I had a stream talking about 30 frames and 60. And I was telling people for the longest, personally, I don't really have an issue playing this in 30 frames. I could play a game in 30 frames, no issue. You know what I mean? It becomes the issue when I play the game at a higher frame rate and I go back to 30. But I could still finish out a game at 30 frames. But I don't know where people are getting this notion that because there's a PlayStation 5 Pro, the base fidelity modes and stuff like that is going to be dismissed. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be dismissed as far as people is going to be more inclined to pick the performance or the other mode that they is going to offer, because you're still getting the fidelity quality with higher frame rate. But with Alan Wake, they pushing the whole ray tracing thing, and it's still going to be in 30 frames per second. So if you want like all the bells and whistles as far as like the visuals, you know what I mean, you'll play in fidelity mode, but you're going to get 30 frames. But they still have the 60 and all that, which is going to be much improved. I don't know why people's thinking, nobody ever said that 30 frames is going away on the PlayStation 5 Pro. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they have said that, or you know, that was displayed. And then we got shout out to my man Genki, where Stellar Blade, yo, new patch that's releasing, add PlayStation 5 Pro support, high frame rate mode to minimize input lag and enhance frame rate performance. High frame rate mode requires a 120 hertz display. I don't know why nobody don't have that if in this generation. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter beta. We're gonna talk about this. Well, mostly Persona gonna talk about this on Saturday. But yeah, enhanced balance mode optimized for PlayStation 5 Pro, utilizing the PSSR for superior quality. Pro Max enhanced prioritized resolution mode for, okay, so the high frame rate stuff. So the basic, you know, if you're playing in performance, you will get that high, you know, fidelity, that the fidelity or the balance mode. Oh yeah, but Stellar Blade has like a balance mode, which I think that's what I was playing in. I think I was playing Stellar Blade in balance mode, because there was three options. Because I didn't really feel or see the difference in balance or performance. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think performance really took a tank. I don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm all for this, man. More PlayStation 5 Pro updates, news. We'll get more into the nitty gritty this Saturday on Whoops. Yo, make sure y'all tune in for this Saturday on Whoops too, man. It's gonna be very spooky. Huh? It's gonna be very spooky on Saturday. But yeah, I'm very, very happy to see some of these updates. And I definitely, oh, Liza P, another one. Liza P, one of my favorite games. Well, we knew this was a PlayStation 5 Pro update coming for Liza P, but I guess we're getting more information here. Performance mode, native 4K, 60 frames per second. Quality, native 4K, 50. Enhanced visuals. Oh, look, I think I could do that. Oh yeah, Helldivers 2 is getting one too. But in Helldivers, I didn't really see any like details. I think the developer just said, yeah, a pro update is coming, but there were no details with it. So I didn't. Maybe leading up to Saturday they will have details for it, but I didn't see any details. But yeah, Liza P, native 4K, 50 frames per second, enhanced visuals. I'm all for that. You know what I mean? I don't, you know what I'm saying? Liza P, I platinum this game. I love the hell out of this game. But I definitely wouldn't mind playing through this game again, because just on the base PlayStation, the game is beautiful. I have so many pictures of Liza P, man, that's like, yo, look at the vista. Look at the detail. Let's look at the scenery that's going on here in this area right here, especially when it was thunderstorming later on in the game. When you go back into the first little town area and start thunderstorming, you look at that little. I was like, ooh, this game is beautiful. Yo, you said Lies of P is mid, Tehran? Yo, you think that game is mid? Yo, I think in my opinion, Lies of P is like a masterpiece. Storytelling, gameplay, exploration. It's not that crazy exploration wise, but it was satisfying enough. But I think that game is a masterpiece, man. Yo, if y'all ain't play Lies of P, very, very slept on game, man. I love the hell out of the music. Yo, Justin, thank you. The music, sheesh. Lies of P is far from mid. Yo, Lucci Sky, what up, man? Killer Cam for sure, what up? Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Far from mid, yo. Yo, Jack K, what up, man? Spiritual sequel to Bloodborne. Yeah, I mean, you know, atmosphere-wise, the vibe is very Bloodborne-like. The aggression, very Bloodborne-like. I think they took the combat and they even made it better, in my opinion. And I love Bloodborne combat because how aggressive you can be. Even though you got hit, you know, if you want to risk it, you want to go in for it, you can play that little mind game with yourself. Like, I'm gonna go in and get some of that health back a little bit. You know, Lies of P, they took that to another level, man. With the arms, the abilities, the fable arts, they took that to another level. Bloodborne was really satisfying for Bloodborne for me was the countering with the gun. Yo, I love the hell out of that. I don't know if everybody really loved that, but for me, I love reacting to stuff like that. And if I catch like a boss or anybody, yo, I was loading up them bullets, man. You know what I mean? While people was buying like health and shit, I was buying bullets. You know what I'm saying? I was buying bullets, yo, in Bloodborne, yo. Which PlayStation? Come on, man. Matter of fact, yo, PlayStation been messing up, yo. Let me talk about it, yo. What you said, PlayStation Nation? Y'all sit down and be quiet. The best list is talking. The best list is talking right now. Okay? Huh? I'm talking right now. Y'all can get mad all you want. Okay? Hit the dislike button, placed it. Yeah, I'm talking to you. But I'm talking right now, okay? PlayStation been messing up, man. You know? They've been messing up, man. Where certain things is just like, yo, I don't like what I'm hearing. I don't like what I'm seeing. Huh? I'm gonna talk about this one first. Huh? Yo, Uppercase J, what up, man? Spider-Man 2. Marvel Spider-Man 2. I love the hell out of that game. I gave that game a 10 out of 10. Yes. You're a fanboy. How can you give Spider-Man 2 10 out of 10? I give you 10 out of 10. You gotta be a man. Shut your ass up. I love the fuck out of this game. Huh? Spider-Man 2 is finally coming to PC. You know, it's coming. When it's coming? In January? What's the date on PC? It's like January 30th or like January 20 something. So it's coming to PC in January next year. And you know, they was making like a Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con announcement, which at the end of the day, I don't think anybody should be surprised by the PC announcement. January 30th. Okay, cool. Yo, Mars, what up, man? Because if you was reading Herman Hulst, this is what he's saying. This is the new PlayStation initiative where their big blockbuster games will be a timed exclusive on the PlayStation console, and will be going to the PC a year or later. You know, from the time the game released. So not February, January 30th is like a year and a couple of months. So yeah, that's kind of in line with what Herman Host was saying, right? I'm not upset by that shit, to be honest with you. You know, I already gave my opinion on the whole PC initiative. I don't think PlayStation needs it. It is what it is, but what the fuck can I do with that, right? This is what they want to do. Especially speaking to Sean Layden, speaking to other people, you know, this is what they want to do. My issue is that in 2018, we had, you know, Marvel Spider-Man. And we had 3 different DLCs, The City Never Sleeps, this pack or whatever they called it, where you had 3 different DLCs with Black Cat, Hammerhead, Silver Sable, you know, continuing any type of open, you know, storylines or plot that happen, whether from a side mission or a main mission within Marvel Spider-Man 2. And granted, I mean, Marvel Spider-Man 2018, granted, with 2018 game, they did announce that DLC was coming like a month or 2 months later. I think it was like a month or 2 months later, the game's release. So granted, they did announce that. Well, Marvel Spider-Man 2, they never officially announced anything as far as post content when it came to story for the game, right? But this is how I feel as somebody that thoroughly enjoyed the game. Spider-Man is like my favorite Marvel character, so I pay close attention to like a lot of the nooks and crannies that they put into the game. You know, detail, you know, characteristics, you know, things like that, right? So playing through the game, there's a lot of open plot lines or plots or story that happens in Marvel Spider-Man 2. Captain Watanabe, and what's his name? Carnage. You have Chameleon stuff, Silk, Miles, just, you know, being the Spider-Man. You know, there's a lot of stuff that they opened up in the game where it's like, this can have a continuation, you know, going further, right? So yeah, somebody that loved the game, you know, my anticipation, my assumption is going in like, all right, they definitely going to have like some type of like DLC or even, you know, off game, where they're going to continue some of these story lines. And a year later from release, and you know, you're announcing it's going to another platform, but anybody that enjoyed the game, that wanted any type of continuation from the game, you're saying, while we don't have no additional story content planned for Marvel Spider-Man 2. That pissed me off. That pissed me off right there, because I'm just like, and I'm conflicted when it comes to Insomniac. It's my favorite studio from PlayStation. I'm conflicted with them because they are the workhorse of PlayStation, and they do put out a lot of content. They do put out a lot of effort in their work. Different games that they constantly updating and fleshing out. They set the bar, in my opinion, for a lot of stuff. So I'm just like, all right. In one hand, I'm like, okay, Insomniac, you did a lot for PlayStation 5. I understand that you got Wolverine coming. So yeah, you know, I can understand that you don't have any post content, story content for Spider-Man 2. But the other hand is the gamer that really enjoy this shit, and then you don't have any post story content for Marvel Spider-Man 2. So we gotta wait 6 years just for some continuation of what's going on with Marvel Spider-Man 2 with all them story beats. The hell is going on? Pisses me off, man. Yo, because I'm just like, yo, man. I want more of that, man. You can't leave Wraith and Carnage. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it that a lot of the stuff is gonna be in 3. Which 3 is probably gonna be a huge game because they included 3 different Spider-Man characters. Multiple villains, like every game that they put out. More storylines. But you also gotta wrap up these other storylines. I'm just like, yo, man. And shout out to y'all, man. You know, y'all posting up the leaks. Personally, I never paid attention to the leaks for Insomniac. You know what I mean? That was just my stance with it because I didn't want to get spoiled when it came to Wolverine. When it came to Marvel's Wolverine, I definitely did get spoiled because, you know, certain a video was shared and I saw it, but all the other stuff, you know, timelines. This didn't get spoiled for me until like later. You know what I mean? And y'all doing it again now because I have a difference of opinion as far as how I feel about Spider-Man 2 not having any post additional story DLC or content, right? So yeah, people's coming at me. Oh, they never announced it. Who cares if they announced it or not? Did you enjoy the game? You telling me that you don't want? Who is interrupting my show? Yo, shout out to Unicron Gaming, man, for the 35 months of being a social first class member. He says, what did I miss? Sorry, I'm late. Oh, we on the first topic. We on the first thing. We just talk about PlayStation 5 Pro and you know, other PlayStation news. So yeah, like I get that they didn't announce it, but at the end of the day, as somebody that thoroughly enjoyed the game, it is still disappointing that there's no post content story. There's no story post content for a game I thoroughly enjoyed. You know what I mean? I don't know how people have issue or take issue with that. But yeah, I do understand that. Yeah, all right, they're coming out with a new game. Most likely it's going to get announced real soon. So I do understand that aspect, you know, developer wise, but yo, I'm the gamer, I'm the consumer. You know what I mean? It's no different than factions. Where is faction? Shout out to Persona. You know what I mean? When they announced that there's not going to be factions in The Last of Us Part 2, a lot of people was anticipating factions Part 2 for The Last of Us Part 2. Just off the strength of what you delivered in the first game. Just like with Spider-Man 2018, you delivered a certain amount of content. You expect that with Spider-Man 2. Well, I expected that. Spider-Man 2. So yeah, when I find out that there's no additional story content planned, yeah, that's disappointing. Cause yeah, I do, you know, Impatient Fire, I do want more Spider-Man 2. It don't have to be this big story. It could be just as short. Like I remember the Black Cat, the Hammerhead, the Silver Sable stuff. That was like 5 hours. Make it longer because you had like the little mini game missions with Screwball and all that stuff. So if you're doing everything, you're probably gonna be like 10 hours in there. But if you're just doing the story, it was like 4 or 5 hours. That's totally fine with me. Especially just to catch up with some of the story beats that's going on. With everything that you're introducing. But now we gotta wait for what they posting up here? Venom standalone game. Which in my opinion, just based off the story of Spider-Man 2, how it ended, I don't know how you doing a Venom spinoff game when the symbiote itself, Venom symbiote, is done for. You know? And he's clean. Well, you know, at the end of the day, he is cleaning up the symbiote even after the game finished. So yeah, comic book wise, they're still gonna, you know, do something. But yeah, they got that thing up off of Harry, and they actually destroyed it. You know, a lot of the symbiotes offsprings got destroyed in Spider-Man 2. One of them that didn't get destroyed is Carnage. which you teased, but we got in no story, additional story content. So yeah, I'm just confused. Yeah, but even if they introduce Eddie Brock, it's just like, yeah, like I think you're going more off of like the popularity rather than like continuity as far as your Spider-Man universe, what's going on. You know what I mean? But would I be upset with a Venom joint? Nah, I wouldn't be upset, but I'm just like, yo, I kind of want to see some of these story stuff get closed off, or what's going on with this, where you going with that. And according to what they posting here with these leaks or this timeline, 2028 is when we're gonna get Spider-Man 3. 2028. 5 years from now, if there's no delays. But then again, like I said, when it comes to Insomniac, I give them the benefit of the doubt. My personal bias when it comes to Insomniac. Because yeah, like I said, I do think they are the workhorses of PlayStation. You know what I mean? Yo, Falling Kai said, yo, I pre-ordered the PlayStation 5 Pro. I'm already looking forward to 7-Eleven. I'm from the Czech Republic. Oh, what's up, man? Shout out to the Czech Republic coming through. Appreciate you coming through, man. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy the Pro, man. You know what I mean? I hope the Pro is everything that it lives up to be. But I know on the 7th, I'm flooding that timeline. Flooding it with a little bit of water. I'm flooding that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Somebody respond to me, you know, that's crazy. I'm just posting a picture of the PlayStation 5 Pro box or console. Oh, you're a fanboy. PlayStation 5 Pro, boom. Oh, you're salty. PlayStation 5 Pro, boom. every comment is gonna be PlayStation 5 Pro all over that motherfucker, so they can make content about that. I bet you one of them motherfuckers gonna make content. They're like, look, PlayStation fanboys are posting PlayStation 5 Pro pictures and people comments. Watch. Yo, I would be dying, bro. I would be dying if they do that shit, yo. Real talk. But yeah, man, very, very disappointed with that. But that wasn't the only news about my disappointment with PlayStation. That's it, y'all. I'm taking my talents over to the Xbox side. PlayStation, you're done fucked up too many times. I'm taking my talents to the Xbox side. Xbox gamers, welcome me. Xbox gamers, I said welcome me. Where y'all at? I know y'all watching. Welcome me in the goddamn community, man. Why y'all don't want to welcome me? Huh? Send me that party invite. Huh? Yeah, Chuck said cat. Yo, so I'm a big Killzone fan. I like Horizon more. I think Horizon is the better franchise. But I like Killzone a lot. Especially the multiplayer of Killzone. Very different feel. The very different atmosphere. Heavier. More cemented. More grounded. Until they, put the jetpacks and all that stuff up in there. In 3. But I like Killzone multiplayer. I like the Killzone co-op stuff as well. The co-op missions was fun as hell. And people make it seem like Killzone was a very like successful franchise, you know, before they did Horizon, which Horizon is more successful. But I feel like PlayStation definitely needs to keep these type of games around, where you have a story and you have the multiplayer as well to coincide with it. You know what I mean? A lot of the games, which I thoroughly love, I do enjoy the single player experience, but you can't just have the single player and just dependent so much on third party, second party to do your multiplayer stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's why you know, I respect, you know, the approach or the risk of games like Concord, you know, them still doing a Helldivers 2, even though Helldivers 1 people ignored, but a lot of new people came into Helldivers 2, which now is very successful, you know? So Killzone is just like, yo, it's a game that I always wanted PlayStation to come back and do. I've been on many of these podcasts saying that I would love Killzone to come back. It's funny that the same people that I was doing these podcasts with, or being a guest on these podcasts with, was disagreeing with me when it came to Killzone coming back. Now all of a sudden is sharing their sentiments that PlayStation is messed up for killing off Killzone. Yo, some of y'all, yo, listen, bro. I understand, but some of y'all, yo, I don't get it, man. Y'all be calling other people grifters and this, but yo, y'all be the people that y'all call other people. Motherfuckers call somebody a fanboy. Look yourself in the mirror. Somebody call yourself a grifter. Look yourself in the mirror. Look at the shit that you're doing. Look at the shit that you're saying. I remember vividly with a lot of people in this community, because I've been on a lot of these podcasts, where I was like, yo, I would love to see a Killzone. Now, Killzone, they're saying that they're done with Killzone and they're going to focus in on Horizon. Oh my God, what happened? PlayStation's killing Killzone. Some of these motherfuckers even play a match in Killzone. You don't even have Killzone Shadowfall. Killzone 3, 2, 1. Zero matches played. I'm talking about Killzone. How you gonna miss it? Oh, PlayStation done messed up. What are we doing, people? We're done with it, Killzone. As a team, as a studio, we needed to refresh our palette. It was by choice, the opposite of Killzone. I think the themes that this story and the characters represent are relatable for all ages and people. Like having a found family of friends and finding your place in the world. They're talking about Lego Horizon Adventures. But yeah, I just don't know, man. I don't like this direction where, you know, some of these franchises that you know, people enjoyed, or even if it didn't hit like that, I feel like the older PlayStation would have took that risk. But you had, like I said, you had a game like Helldivers. Helldivers is the same game as Helldivers 2 in a different view perspective. And people didn't grab on to Helldivers 1, but they grabbed on to Helldivers 2 just because of a change of view perspective. Same ass game. you're willing to put money into that, but not into a bit. I think the Killzone franchise sold like 15 or 20 million overall as a franchise. That's like all the games. Metacritic wise or review wise, I want to say the franchise in itself, I want to say it's like an average of like probably like in the mid 80s. You know, you did have some lower reviewed ones, but like Killzone 2, I think 3 reviewed really, really high. You know what I mean? Not getting no story, additional story with Spider-Man 2. We're not getting Killzone. The hell is going on? Where is this money going? Maybe people will listen to me. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to sound or repeat myself. But if you know, you know. If you don't know, get familiar. A lot of content. Get caught up. All right, yo, let's go into it. Let's talk about it. We got some Xbox games. Oh, matter of fact, we gotta talk about this one. I'm missing one more topic. This notion that people have that PlayStation doesn't have any games from first party. We're gonna play this clip. I don't know who podcast this is, so I apologize, because normally I would actually try to reach out to the person like, yo, I'm gonna, use a clip, but I don't know who the person is, or I don't see the person on Twitter. So there's this podcast. It had Rand, it had Cole Eastwood, Fonz, what's his name again? I forgot his name. Respectfully, I forgot his name. But something with an H. Hargeet. And the host is down here. I think his name is Web Dave. I don't know what's the channel. Maybe it is Web Dave. I didn't look up the channel, so I apologize for doing so. But I didn't see it. I only saw it from this clip.
By the way, pathetic port begging.
So he's reading a tweet from a very respectable Xbox fan that is not a fanboy that's donated to the podcast. So let's hear this comment. Let's hear this, and let's hear the response after this.
By the way, pathetic port begging ponies still got no games.
That's true. We'll go ahead and we'll go.
He said that's true. That's true. Yes, they don't have. Yes, they're port begging and have no games. It's the PlayStation fans that are constantly complaining that this game is not coming to the platform. Yes, we're the ones that's port begging. Yes, that is true. That's true. That is so true.
Pathetic port begging ponies still got no games.
That's true. We'll go ahead and we'll go.
Oh damn, yo, Colt look frustrated. What happened, Colt? They say Colt yo, El Nini, what up, man? Did they say Core he converted? What happened with Colt now? Y'all gotta catch me up, man. Shout out to Cole Eastwood though. I never had an issue with Cole Eastwood. He did have some crazy ass takes, here and there. But I've been on podcasts with him. It was alright, it was cool. But let me see what he's shaking his head for.
Give me $45.
So many games this year.
Yeah, they did. PlayStation 5 definitely had a lot of games this year, Colt. You are correct. Thank you.
No, they haven't. Like first party games, they have Astro.
I don't give a flying fudge. They had a bunch of great games this year.
You don't give a flying what? A flying fudge. Who said they don't have no games?
No, they haven't. Like first party games, they have.
Oh, that's Hargeet. That's Hargeet.
Have Astro.
I don't give a flying fudge. They had a bunch of great games this year. Oh,
yeah,
fun.
I mean, everybody always counts like the stuff that's.
I mean, I didn't want to play most of.
Everybody always counts the third party stuff. So we're gonna be busting some myths here when it comes to the whole everybody counts the third party stuff, because a lot of people think that PlayStation is having a horrible year quantity wise, first party wise. Quality, as far as how you feel about it, that's all subjective. But we're going to tackle it from an objective standpoint when it comes to PlayStation first party.
Them, but they had a bunch of great games this year.
Yeah, and there were a bunch of great games on Xbox as well, right? But this is, whatever.
Yeah, that's the shit that I be talking about when it comes to a lot of Xbox fans, right? A super chat came in trying to bash PlayStation. Knowing that you are wrong in your statement, Xbox had a lot of great games too. That's not the context of why he's frustrated or, you know, blurting out whatever he's doing. He's talking that, yo, people need to stop with this whole PlayStation ain't got no games.
Pathetic port begging ponies still got no games.
That's true. That's true. We'll go ahead and read
Gaming $45.
They had so many games this year.
No, they haven't. They, like first party games, they have Astro.
I don't give a
Concord
flying
Dale.
fudge. They had a bunch of
That's
great
it.
games this year. Oh, it's
Yeah,
fine.
I mean,
Love it.
everybody always counts like the stuff that's.
I mean,
third-party
I
for
didn't
them,
want
but
to
them
play
is
most of them,
third-party
but they
stuff
had a
was.
bunch of great games this year.
Yeah, and there were a bunch of great games on Xbox as well, right? But this is, whatever. Anyway,
Oh, there
that's
were?
a different discussion.
Oh shit! Hey yo, he said they were. Listen, he's talking about first party, right? Right? First party games on the Xbox. So far, you have Hellblade 2. Yo, foxing around, I'm chilling with Austin. Yo, Hellblade 2. Well, let me state this, right? When I say releases, I'm talking about like a full game release, not a DLC. Hellblade 2. I don't know if the other game was like a PC game though. I think it was like a PC. Yo, Magnificent Black, what up? What? I think it was like a PC release. Was it the Aria game? Right? Oh, Age of Mythology. Yeah, but that's on PC. Was that on? If that came out on Xbox, Alvin, then I'll count it. I'll put it in there. But I don't know if that came out on Xbox. But yeah, the only game I can think of, and like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, is Hellblade 2. Right? PlayStation side, you know, if we count in,
By the way, pathetic.
if we count remasters, all the stuff that came out from PlayStation, first party wise. See if I can bring it up. I had a list up here. You got The Last of Us Part 2 remastered, Helldivers 2, MLB The Show, second, I'm gonna try to pull it up. MLB The Show, Concord, which Concord failed, Until Dawn, Astrobot, Horizon Zero Dawn Remakester, and Lego Horizon Adventures. Rise of the Ronin, a lot of people don't know what first party is. A first party game could be developed from a third party developer. If the platform holder owns the IP, that's first party. If it's a owned developer creating a game for the platform, that's first party. Second party, a game contracted by a third party developer to make an exclusive game for the platform. This is where the whole second party thing, where it kind of it's getting dismissed, because we're seeing also third party games that is contracted third-party developer and publisher that's making exclusive games for a platform as well. That's why a lot of people say like there's no real like second party. So yeah. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and Astrobot 10. I mean 9. The Destiny Final Shape, I'm not gonna count that. Stellar Blade, that's a second party deal. I'm not counting that. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which one I have up here? Oh, Concord. Which people not gonna put Concord there because actually it died. So like, yes, eight games that came out from a first party. Like I said, whether people like the games or not, I'm not arguing that point. I'm more so arguing the quantity, the objective point that this is what first party delivered within the year as far as full-fledged games that's not DLC. You know what I mean? Some people, they might even take out the whole remaster stuff. Even if you take out the remaster, so you take out this, you still have all these other joints. I don't understand how people is thinking like when it comes to first party games, you're supposed to get like 10, 12 games within a year. That never happens. You know what I'm saying? What year do you see all them games from first party in a year? Probably outside of like 2020. 2020 had a lot of games. I don't think it's like 10 games, but you had legit a new, console release within a year. You know what I mean? But yeah, when people think about PlayStation, they be like, yo, if PlayStation don't be delivering 8, 10 games within a year, it's a dud. Meanwhile, the platform they prefer, you got one game accounted for right now. You know what I mean? Which you gonna count Call of Duty that's coming this week. I think they got Flight Sim, Call of Duty, Indiana Jones, and Hellblade, which is on the console. 4 games. The other games I think is like PC like exclusive stuff. 4 games. Which ain't bad either. A lot of them came later on in the year, but it's not bad to say that first party came out with first 4 games within the year. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't understand this whole notion like how people be thinking like, oh, PlayStation, they not delivering no first party games like they had. And even though they told y'all this year is not gonna have like the major releases, even though they having a great year. Helldivers 2, Astrobot, right there. 2 games that possibly might be in Game of the Year or a lot of awards that it might win. Possibly. Not saying they will, possibly. And they had the biggest dud in the in the year as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, I totally I don't get it, man. That people have these sentiments when it pertains to PlayStation. It's kind of weird, especially after they've been delivering what they've been delivering. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the next joint. Change this color up, cause we done with you. Now we moving on to the other joint. Future Xbox games coming, PlayStation 5. I want y'all to listen to this clip. Once again, this clip is from MM2K's channel, Gaming News, where he did a podcast where he had Mag, middle-aged gamer, which is shout out to Mag. I always like Mag content. You know what I mean? When I first saw him and met him, we wasn't like cool like that, but I like people that's very creative when it comes to the content. He used to diss the PlayStation fans and PlayStation fans and whatnot, doing all these little skits and whatnot, which I thought it was funny, but I always thought he was cool. He's like mooch a little bit, you know what I mean? But yeah, we ended up following each other. We're cool. Everything is cordial. And yeah, you know, follow his content, watch what he does, you know, and he's I will put him as an insider because a lot of stuff that he did say, it does come to light. I guess he got a good source in there. But with everything being said here, just know, take it with a grain of salt. At the end of the day, yeah, we're going to talk about it, but just know this is not concrete. Take this with a grain of salt. Don't get your hopes up too high, but we still going to have some fun with it. All right. So listen up to this clip right here. Once again, the podcast is on MM2K's Gaming News, so you can look at the whole podcast. It's the latest one, and you know, you can, you know, watch it, the full show there.
But I have some things here about what's actually in active development for the PlayStation and Switch 2. You care to hear about it?
Switch 2.
Uh-oh. This is first. You're hearing it from Mag.
I haven't even spilled it on the XNC because, well, we just haven't got to that yet. And you know, the thing is that I don't know. I don't even know if I will, if we're going to go down that road. Yeah. However, I could tell you that they're actively working on, which you already know, Doom: The Dark Ages. You already know about that. Indy Jones, you already know.
Oh, you said Mag is said to be an unreliable source, a subreddit dedicated to the link. He's one of those unreliable ones. Now, there's a lot of stuff that he did say that came to light, especially when it comes to, you know, the games that was coming to PlayStation. It definitely came from what he said on him and Cole Eastwood has a show where he would say these things. And I remember the stuff that he said, it definitely came like, yo, now they're about to have this game come. And yeah, those are the 4 games that came. The Indiana Jones also came from him too. Other people as well, but also heard Indiana Jones from him that was coming to PlayStation.
Even spilled it on the XNC because, well, we just haven't got to that yet. And you know, the thing is that I don't know. I don't even know if I will, if we're going to go down that road. Yeah. However, I could tell you that they're actively working on, which you already know, Doom: The Dark Ages. You already know about that. Indy Jones, you already
Doom, Indiana Jones.
Know about that. Black Ops 6. This is the list I received. Black Ops 6, absolutely. Now, here's the ones you didn't know. Avowed is currently being worked on for the PS5 and PS5 Pro.
PS5 and PS5 Pro. Oh, shit. Yo, Xbox gamers. Come on home.
Oh, Blade.
Of course.
Blade. Yo, Honda, what's up, man? That PlayStation fragrance, you know the vibes? You know the vibes? Appreciate you coming through, man.
For 5 in the Pro. Perfect Dark for 5 in the Pro.
Perfect Dark? Yo, I'm going to tell y'all this. When it came to the Xbox E3 show, there was Expedition 33, but that's not an Xbox exclusive game. That was like one of the most impressive games to me. And Perfect Dark. I felt like Perfect Dark was like one of the most impressive games that they showed there at the show. Cool trailer, gameplay, full gameplay, and it looked great. I don't know if it's on Xbox or whatnot or PC. You know, Xbox could be a little, you know what I mean? But it looked amazing. Perfect Dark coming to PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro. Phil. Normally, I wouldn't get excited for this stuff because really, truly, my thoughts is Xbox shouldn't put none of the games here on PlayStation. That's my thoughts. These games should be exclusive to Xbox, where it would entice me enough to go and get your console and get into your ecosystem. Obviously, Xbox is on some different, you know, wavelength. They on some different things. But that's just how I feel, especially as a platform holder, a platform manufacturer. That's what you should be doing to encourage gamers to buy into your platform to get into your ecosystem. They changed, they evolved into whatever it is now, but that's just my mindset. I'm prehistoric, I'm a dinosaur, but that is my thoughts, that is my opinions, that's how I'm always gonna feel. If you disagree, cool, perfect, but that's just how I feel. PlayStation have their games, attract the gamer. Nintendo have their games, attract the gamer. Xbox have their games, attract the gamer. That's how I grew up. That's what I liked. I enjoyed turning on different consoles here and there to play a game. That's just what I enjoy. But I'll be lying to you. I'll be lying to you, because I never played Perfect Dark. But when I saw that Perfect Dark trailer, I was mighty interested. And obviously I could play Xbox games on the PC. But if that thing come over to PlayStation, just like Indiana Jones, I was going to buy on PC. I was going to buy it day one, PC. When they put that spring 2025, that's when I was like, yo, hold up. If they just said 2025, I'd have probably still bought it, because I don't know when it's coming in 2025. When they said spring 2025, I said, hold up. Hold up. I'm going to add that to the wish list. Now, Perfect Dark. Phil, listen to me, Phil. I got the best lisp on YouTube. Listen to me, Phil. If you were going to put Perfect Dark on a PlayStation 5 and Pro, continue, Mac.
Oh, Fable for the
Fable. I'm not that interested in Fable, but I will. I want to give Fable a chance, a go, because once again, I ain't played Fable as well. This one looks good visually. You know, not going to deny that. So yeah, you know, that was another game I would have gotten PC. No different than Hellblade 2. Hellblade 2 got it on PC. 100% it, PC. The game I'm interested in on Xbox, I don't have an Xbox, but if you're going to put your shit on PC, especially day and date, I'll get it there. I don't think you should do it, but if you're going to do it, I get it there. PlayStation, you better not do that shit. Better not do that shit. What? Oh, all right, let's continue.
5 in the Pro, and Gears of War E-Day.
Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Hang it up. Hang it up. Gears of War E-Day on the PlayStation? Hang it up. Pack it up, y'all. It's over. Yo, T-Man, what up, bro? It's over. Pack it up. I don't want to see no more console warring from Xbox gamers. No more bashing of a platform from Xbox gamers. Huh? I don't want to see none of that. Gears
will be coming.
Uh-oh.
Siding with Xbox development.
Oh, hold on. We couldn't hear you. Oh, they're trying to close down your line. Oh, shit. Oh.
Oh, wow. Did I cut out?
Yeah, you cut out. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. See, to me, I sound fabulous. Being currently in development, coinciding with the Xbox development, is Gears of War E-Day.
So you're talking about possibly day and date.
It's possible, but not confirmed.
Not
and
confirmed.
The last one, this is also, and this is from somebody inside Xbox Game Studios, by the way, talking to me about this. Did you hear the Fable part? I wasn't sure if Fable got through.
Yeah.
Somebody in Xbox Studios. Yo, them Xbox dudes, they don't want their games on this Xbox, man. This is the problem, yo. Xbox gamers, y'all caused this. Y'all ain't want to buy no games, huh? Y'all don't want to buy no, even before Game Pass got introduced. Y'all wasn't buying no games, bro. Y'all had games like Sunset Overdrive come on there, and it sold poorly. Microsoft offered Sunset Overdrive free for a weekend, and y'all still ain't played the joint. Titanfall, poorly. Remember the first Titanfall? That game was dead in a month. Trust me, I know. Why? I bought an Xbox One for Titanfall. I bought the season pass thing that they sold for Xbox One. And guess what they did after a month? They were giving it away free after I bought it. I remember I was in a whole Facebook group called Bang Bang Next Gen Gamers. And I was legit telling people, yo, I'm down to play Titanfall. Only a few people showed up out of a 2,000 Xbox gamer group. Well, you know, I'm lying about that. There was some PlayStation dudes in there. But there was majority Xbox dudes. They were not playing that game. Trust me, I know. I was there. I heard all the clicks and clacks in the party chats. Yo, funny story. Yes, Uppercase J was one. Upchuck Gaming was one. That's the first time I think I played a shooter with Chuck. Titanfall, the first game. Kid Smooth was one as well. Kid Smooth, pull up. Titanfall 1 died quick, yo. Anybody saying they didn't, they lying to you. That game died hella fast. Hence, Titanfall 2 going to all them other platforms, which that died fast too. I guess people didn't like Titanfall. Because Titanfall 2, it might have stayed a little bit longer, but that shit died fast too. Yo, Game Tight, what up, man? You know what I mean? Y'all Xbox, y'all don't buy no games, man. Y'all don't be playing them joints. Xbox gamers confessing that they leaving their game on so they could go to work, just so they can pad their hours. These things are true. Trust me, I experienced them. I heard them. Huh? Tell me I'm lying. The people that know, they know. Tell me I'm lying. This is happening way before Game Pass was implemented. Y'all wasn't buying no games. Huh? But then y'all want to fix your lip. You want to fix your lip. The audacity. Xbox stench coming out your lip, your mouth, talking about PlayStation games and its success. Oh, we only sold 1 million? We only sold 1 million? On one platform, 1 million in a matter of a day or two is now horrible. Meanwhile, on the platform y'all prefer, y'all don't even buy shit. You don't even hear nothing about updates on most of the games that come out. They got to talk about players, not sales, players. Which I ain't even knocking. But at the end of the day, if y'all are trying to bash PlayStation for selling 1 million, 2 million, 3 million on their games that's only releasing on PlayStation. And then you have the games that release on PlayStation and PC selling 1 million, 2 million, 12 million. and y'all still bashing it. Y'all games release on Xbox and PC for years, and y'all still don't buy them motherfuckers. Granted, you got Game Pass. You know what I mean? Which, like I said, I don't really knock the players, but stay in your lane. Don't come over here talking about sales and what you expect of sales and what determines what is successful and what is not successful, and then you come over there on this side where you know these motherfuckers ain't buying this shit. You can always buy a game on game, so why don't you do it? You know what I mean? I must spread this clip to the world. Huh? Y'all lucky I ain't petty. I DM the Xbox gamers before they block me and DM this clip to them. Like, yo, I want you to talk about it for your podcast. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna be petty. I'm not that petty. Maybe the younger Bari. But now, you know, I'm a little on, you know what I'm saying? Got a little grays up in there. This is crazy. Gears of War E-Day? And you know what's funny? Yo, a lot of people's hype for Gears of War E-Day. If that shit gets a PS5 announcement, oh my God, that hype is gonna get. You know them balloons, when you inflate a balloon and you just deflate it? That's how it's gonna be on that one. Deflated. All excitement. Yo, Bari, how you end up on this toxic gamer list? Yo, we gonna talk about that, yo. We gonna talk about, yo, thank you for reminding me, T, man. We gonna talk about that, yo. Let's hear this out.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And the last one is not the Halo remake, but the new Halo first, the first part, like the actual like new inline. Yes, that new Halo game will be going to PlayStation 5 and Pro and possibly PS6, depending on how long the development cycle takes.
Yeah.
Jesus. Halo Gears. No Forza. Halo Gears, no Forza. Halo Gears, no Forza. Halo Gears, no Forza. If you ain't got the PlayStation, get yo, K-Smooth, I need a remix. I need a remix right now. Halo Gears, no Forza. Halo Gears, no Forza. Y'all shit crazy, bruh. I need a remix right now. Kid Smooth, stop playing with me. You imagine that? You imagine that though, yo? If them games do come to PlayStation, craziness. You know what I mean? Like I don't really think that they were gonna do Halo, Gears, or Forza on PlayStation. That would be like, all right, let's wave the white flag. If you were to put Halo, Gears, and Forza on PlayStation, you might as well not make a console. Your Persona said if Halo and Gears go, I'm telling you, it's gonna be World War III on social. Yo, it might get real out there, Persona. It might get, people gonna meet up. People gonna meet up, bro. Your addresses will be flung around. People was gonna meet up. You know what I mean? Like, yo, imagine if you put Halo. Matter of fact, take out Forza. If you put Halo or Gears on PlayStation, you might as well don't do no Xbox. I don't want to see no Xbox Series Y. Let's wave that flag. It's over. That is equivalent to like God of War, Uncharted going to Xbox consoles. If PlayStation doing that, don't do no console. Man, yo. As much as I would love to laugh about it, I really hope this don't happen. I really hope it is false, it is fake, and Xbox don't. You know what I mean? Yo, you want to put your Sea of Thieves? At this point, I don't really care. But you can't put games like Fable, Perfect Dark, Halo, Gears, Forza. You can't do that. That's the lifeblood. You got Master Chief on your console right now. Yeah. Don't when you open up an Xbox or you open the innards of an Xbox, you got like a Master Chief like symbol on there. Xbox, yo, Phil, if you're listening, you can't do that, bro. You can't, Phil, you can't do it, man. Phil, come on, man. Think about your fan base. Think about the people that tattooed the Gears of War symbol, tattooed Master Chiefussss on their body. Huh? Think about the people that got the Xbox green all in their house for decoration. That bought the Xbox merch. Think about the people that went out there and bought Xbox diapers for their Xbox Series X's. Phil! You selling the Xbox fans diaper wrap to just to put your games on PlayStation? Come on, Phil. You can't do this, Phil. You can't do this, man. Xbox gamers, I'm here for you. Okay? I'm here for you, man. I'm here for you. Because this is crazy. Man, that's a lot of games that Mag listed right there. Avowed. Yo. Listen, I mean, at the end of the day, if you enjoy a game, you enjoy a game. Regardless of the platform that it's on or going to. But yo, the hype that I see around Avowed, especially when it comes to the Xbox fanboys or super fans, imagine if that get announced a play. Oh my God. And there's no mid-gen refresh. Oh my God. Yo, end this generation now. I need Xbox to announce their next-gen console in December because it's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly. Yo, when that Indiana Jones hit spring 2025, oh my God. Yo, really, truly though, like on a serious note, like what Xbox thinking, man? I don't know what they thinking, bro. Like, I get that you're a rich company, but you ain't gonna be putting out this hardware like that if you don't want people to buy into it. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna put no hardware into that like that. That's just crazy. You see a game like Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I saw an article for Black Ops 6 where it says the marketing it costs as much as like a big blockbuster movie will release in this year. The reason why you're seeing articles like that right now is because PlayStation normally will handle all that marketing. They will foot the bill for all that marketing. Now you got Activision doing their marketing, funding their marketing. They're telling you like, yo, the amount of money we putting in just to let people know that this game is coming, it costs a big blockbuster movie. That's hundreds of millions of dollars as far as budget. Just for marketing. So you Xbox gamers, you better subscribe to Game Pass. You know what I mean? Or if you subscribe to Game Pass, you better be buying that Vault Edition. Because they need you. They need you. Jesus. Where is it? I'm trying to find the toxic list. I made a toxic list, guys. You know what I mean? I was called toxic by somebody. I think I had this person blocked, so I don't know who this person is, to be honest with you. But let me see if I can find it real quick. You know what I mean? And yo, a lot of people changing their stance when it comes to the Pro as well, due to the fact that Digital Foundry's coming out there, you know, saying what they're saying. I remember a lot of people was against the whole Horizon Zero Dawn remaster. Now they put out a video saying, I think I skipped it. Now they put out a video saying that saying, what's today? 23rd. Saying that this is a great remaster or remakester. Now people was like, yo, $10 don't sound too bad. but what when I said it, oh, I will pay 50, 70. I'm a fanboy. Huh? I'm a fanboy because I'm reading the article that Gorilla put out there and all the work that they putting out there, and I said I will purchase the game for the 50. I will purchase the game if they set it for the 70. You know what I mean? I don't even know where the hell. Oh, there it is right here. There it is right here. So, yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to get to that third topic. I might save that for like a separate video. Man, I mean, we'll touch on it a little bit. Here are the most toxic shitheads in the gaming community. Scumbags. Got my man J-Dub. J-Dub made it. The Red Dragon made it. Some dude named PlayStation, yes sir. Zuby Tech made it. K Turiani made it. Omoit S made it. Unleash. Your boy made it. Your boy made it. The generic Eric made it. What's made this? Oh, still the last. Xbox is still last. Made it. And Omagazio. Omagazio, his channel got deleted. His page got deleted. Yo, Unicron, man, appreciate the £2, man. He said Unicron was always buying Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm a fanboy. As you should. They did a great job with that remakester, man. That shit look good. Like, I really, as funny as this tweet is, I don't know what I'm toxic about. I make a joke about Xbox. You know what I mean? J-Dub not talking about people personally. I don't know Red Dragon. I don't really follow Red Dragon. I don't know these people. Zuby Tech I don't think Zuby Tech attacks anybody. I don't really know who this is like that. Unleash, he be putting up like PlayStation stuff. You know, he get console worry sometimes. The generic Eric, I don't know what he says. Is Xbox still last? I'm guessing somebody's putting this guy here because his handle. Omagazio, yeah. This is toxic right here. This type of behavior, I've seen this type of behavior. This is not what we need in the gaming community. You know what I mean? But hey, this was my response to the guy.
F you. F you.
That was my response to it. So yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know. I made a list. You know, I'm a toxic shithead. You know? Your gamers are sensitive. Yeah, gamers always been sensitive, man. Always been sensitive. That's nothing new. It's just we got social media. You know? What's getting crazy is that we're now normalizing the disgusting behavior from people having difference of opinions. Like, there's many people that have difference of opinion with me, or I see opinions that people say, I just ignore the shit. You know what I mean? You ain't see a comment from me. You know what I mean? I might speak on it like here in this show, and like in a generalistic point of view. But some of the shit, yo, that's your opinion. You know what I mean? You be enjoying the game, a motherfucker will come out here, that game shucks. It's woke. It's this, that. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you guys say. I'm enjoying it. I'm not playing a game for you. I'm not playing a game for your enjoyment. You know what I mean? It's just now we're normalizing this weirdo behavior. I feel like people are so used to, like I said, this microwavable type content. Headliner, quick clip here, taken out of context, and let me write my own story as far as what this person is saying. People are so used to that where they don't want to go and look up what's the context. They don't want to go and look into an article. They don't want to see a full point of view. You know what I mean? They believe and trust anyone that delivers what they say. Oh, that's what this person is. That's what it is. You know what I mean? There's many people that look at this tweet and they're going to look at everybody in here. Oh yeah, this is a toxic shithead. I'm blocking this person. No interaction, no nothing. You know what I mean? I'm not attacking people personally. I'm not talking about people's looks, you know, people's families. I'm not calling people clowns. I'm not calling people the R word. I'm not being racial. I'm just talking video games, giving my opinions, having a joke here and there. How I feel about a platform, how I feel about what a company's doing. You know what I mean? Everybody have different point of views. You know what I mean? But this person think I'm a toxic shithead. Hey, it is what it is. Anybody believe it? Hey, it is what it is. Go and do you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, let me get into this last one real quick. Then I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Well, we're gonna talk about the media. You know, we gotta tackle the old media, the good old media. Because you know, I've been seeing this, but I just want to highlight this, where the media can get away with a lot of the same opinions gamers share, but it wouldn't take it's not going to be taken out of context as far as now it's fanboy content, or this person is toxic, or this person is whatever, right? I be watching a lot of these podcasts, you know, media have and whatnot, or gaming, you know, journalists, or, you know, like I said, gaming media, you know, the big name podcasts, and some of the notions, you know, the things that they share, their opinions, it be the verbiage is no different than, you know, gamers or consumers, you know. But when somebody says, oh, this game is trash, oh, this game is horrible, I don't know why anybody would play this, or this platform sucks, you know, or why would somebody buy that? It's like, oh, yeah, that's funny. Yo, cool. Whoa. But the consumer, the person that's shelling out their bucks, you know, I mean, the consumer, the gamer that, you know, that's, you know, not media or whatnot, they will say these thoughts and quick, fanboy, toxic, blacklist, label this person, categorize this person. Oh, don't talk to this person. Don't listen to this person. They're just a fanboy. It's kind of crazy, man. I feel yeah, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but a lot of that stuff is getting swept under the rug. You know what I mean? Where I'm not even seeing like it put in like an eloquent way, like you know, even like a journalist. It's not even put in that way. It be the same titles, the same verbiage, the same way how anybody else will talk, and it'll be put and slapped into these articles, put and slapped into these videos, but it's not being labeled as fanboy content or toxic behavior or none of that. You know, I definitely want to dive into that more, you know, actually showing examples and whatnot, but I'm just going to highlight it a little bit here, because this is going to be a continued topic or talking point that I'm going to be bringing up. I don't have nothing against media, but I just feel like, yo, there's many times where you try to talk, you know, to people in the media, and they look at you like you're a peasant. You know what I mean? Like how they come off is like, yeah, you're a peasant, but they're sharing the same opinions that you have. They like the same games you like. You know? And like I said, the wording is not is nothing different from when I'm watching these shows or even reading these articles. The wording is not different. But why does the consumer, when they use or they dislike a game or they have a certain thoughts on a game, they're looked at as a fanboy or this is toxic, opinion. Ignore this opinion, but the journalists, the media, sharing the same point, same verbiage, it's not looked in the same way. And a lot of media, people that was like journalists, they're now making their own content. They're now content creators and whatnot, sharing their opinions more vocally and all that. And I'm just like, I do what you got to do, but how you get to say this in this manner, but this person can't say it in this manner. They're a content creator. They bought the game. They're playing the game just like you. You know what I mean? Just want to highlight that. Not going to go too crazy. Not going to go too crazy yet. But I do think it's something that needs to be explored and looked into more, especially with examples. But that is to come. But yo, I appreciate everyone coming through to episode 18. I'm gonna save the last one for AhWhat's topic, because it's gonna play into the other stuff that I want to talk about for episode 174. So hopefully y'all come through and check out episode 174 this Saturday. We're going to try to have some fun with it. Be a little bit different. Spooky Shasian. You know what I mean? Also, next week, Wednesday, I'm going to be streaming some Until Dawn. So make sure y'all come through and check that out if y'all want to. I'm pretty sure y'all probably going to be doing some partying and whatnot. So it is what it is. If you don't come through, it is what it is. But hopefully you watch it on the rerun. But yeah, gonna be doing a Halloween stream Until Dawn. I'm gonna try and stream until like midnight, until like late. Because I do have work. I do go in the office this day. So I will be getting home a little bit later. So like I said, I have this at 7 o'clock, but I might start this stream like around like 9ish or whatnot. So I will update y'all and let y'all know, because I will be in the office. It's Halloween, you know what I mean? So I might, that's just a few little not backs, but I will keep you updated. But yeah, we're gonna be streaming some Until Dawn. I put this off just for this stream. And I will be dressing up. I do have a costume. Hopefully y'all like it. Oh, Saturday for Whoops, I'm dressing up too. I think Persona said he's getting his costume or he's getting his mask as well. So be on the lookout. Okay? It's gonna get... You wanna get nuts? I'll show you nuts. It's gonna get crazy. So make sure y'all come through, man. But yo, like I said, I appreciate it, y'all. Boy, JayBari. I'm gone. Doses. You want to get nuts? Nuts. Peace.